Alright, I'm super excited about this one. Pretty simple. This is a versus battle today. What the two types of videos I'll mainly be focusing on next few weeks are my new series, which is the Who Can Beat. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. I already got 2 videos up for that, and I'm going to add several hours of content throughout at least the next month to that playlist. So it's my go-to signature series as we grow as a channel, and I'll be doing a lot of versus battles. And one of the versus battles I want to get out of the way is Dark Schneider versus Silver Surfer. Now, back in the day, around the time I was about to come into the community, one of the biggest, at that time, interpretations of Dark Schneider was he's someone, at least in a popular sense, that was like a threat to Superman tiers, right? Could easily smash Superman or Silver Surfer type characters. So, it's been several years. Metas change, the community itself changes, and I've decided to go back and check on this matchup and decide who would really win if these two were to match up. I'll be observing Dark Schneider from the Bastard manga versus 616 Silver Surfer, and no, we will not be assuming Surfer's jobbing. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you like videos like this, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to go ahead and start off by explaining some of Dark Schneider. Now, Dark Schneider was a wizard who woke up 400 years after his first death through a reincarnation spell. And as a dark wizard, Schneider is one to lead the war and search to, for him personally, seek almost universal domination, whereas he's also a hope for humanity as the divine and the hellish collide, and this is where we see, Dark Schneider's magic, which he's most famous for, really start to shine. So in terms of why he's so powerful as a magician, it's pretty simple. Schneider, as a human in the verse, has full capability of tapping into both divine and dark magic. He particularly leans more towards dark, as he is himself evil, but he does have an insane and potentially infinite magical arsenal. Some of the stuff he does includes Venom. This spell uses what appears to be hell flames that are said to light up the darkest of hells, and it can instantly burn its opponents. He has lightning bolt spells, and he's most famous for his elemental magic and usage of lightning. He also can summon a massive golem to battle for him. He can rebuild his fragmented heart if destroyed, and rebuild it from the pieces left over. He states that he actually himself exists on a different plane of existence from mortals, which is why he's capable of winning so well. So his actual existence is higher than 3D. Schneider also can heal others and potentially heal himself. Dark Schneider also can create an astral form, and this form was capable of negating an angel, which was serving the purpose of God. And this is impressive because at that time, Schneider himself was actually sealed away in a dimension. Majin Schneider, when he appears, casually slapped away powers like the powers of a nuke, and then he further goes to show he's massively beyond this, and he's even called the Antichrist itself. And at this point, he was facing a threat that was stated to be above God himself, who is stated to reside over the highest dimension. And if you look at the map of how they base the layers of dimension, it appears worst case to be about 9D. This being was stated to be above God, so potentially 9, 10D. And Antichrist version of Dark Schneider was capable of standing against this being. In Majin mode, his movements couldn't be seen by spectators who previously could casually perceive light speed plus levels attacks. Schneider also, and towards the end of the series, which is where they get a massive power amp, shows he has almost endless layers of shields on multiple levels, spirit, body, mind, all that. And these shields have to be destroyed and himself be overwhelmed completely in order to bring him down. But the problem with that is his shields regenerate almost instantly. Schneider, with the use of a signature ability called the Judas Pain, can destroy a galaxy But this galaxy is important because he was also stated at this point to be above a galaxy that was capable of breaking a black hole. This black hole itself had the power to contain the Hell Dimension. So, casual dimension buster, easily. Schneider summons and binds himself with a power that was actually felt throughout every single dimension, which bare minimum, like I said, should be about 9D. In one of his more famous spells, Dark Schneider can absorb and share damage done to him by the ones inflicting it. He also has been blatantly shown towards the end of the series to have infinite speed, throwing infinite blows against an opponent and then getting even faster to overwhelm their opponent. Also, his astral speed, which he uses, is stated blatantly to be above regular light speed. Now, we've covered what Dark Schneider, brings to the table. Let's summarize what Silver Surfer does. Now, Silver Surfer famously comes from Marvel Comics. This is a being, aka Norn Rad, that initially was just, an innocent person, but in order to save his people, he would go on to become the Herald of Galactus, a cosmic being that goes around consuming planets as a natural cosmic balance. And in the service of this being, we see Silver Surfer become massively powerful as he is imbued with the power cosmic in order to become a proper avatar for Galactus and to go around seeking planets for him to consume. Now, what can Silver Surfer do with this power? He has been able to resist beings that literally have the ability to kill you with just a touch and mutate you. He can fly throughout galaxies effortlessly in just moments, and this is usually with the assistance of his board. His board can use all the powers he typically displays. Also, it flies at immeasurable speeds, instantly regens, and he can even make a new one if it's completely destroyed. He was able to tank his own AP in a fight, showing that his durability does indeed scale above his AP. He also was able to destroy a creature who tanked normal Surfer's AP, so he does show that he holds back a lot and can produce a lot more power than typical. Thanos, in the classic days, considered Silver Surfer a serious threat to him. He also, in terms of feats telepathically, Surfer was able to hold off a probe from an Infinity Stone. In terms of raw speed, Surfer is one of the fastest characters in comics for just regular characters. He's used raw speed before on his board to literally travel through time. He's used his cosmic abilities to manipulate the dead, bring them back to life. He has the skill in battle to match Thanos, who's been a menace to society for years. He's traveled countless light years and moments with no issue. He's demonstrated that with the power cosmic, he can use molecular manipulation mid-combat. He was able to match Mephisto, the Hell Lord. Hell Lord's casually beings that can threaten universes, multiverses, and he did go toe-to-toe with him when he was pissed off. He's been able to warp time and space casually with his speed. In his sleep, this was kind of crazy. Surfer's power was going kind of wild when he was having bad dreams, and it literally was reality warping the world to the point that Strange had to intervene. And this was casual. This wasn't even Surfer trying to do so. He's also defeated Lord Enslaver, who soloed all the heroes of Earth, including Hulk. And he's also shown raw power outputs casually, at least galaxy to multi-galaxy in range. He's traversed all of time and space and seen all of creation. And he's also tanked getting unmade and lighting up a complete infinite universe of darkness instantly while he was weakened. And he's also tanked a million stars exploding in his face and just viewed it casually, and it did absolutely nothing to him. He's casually gone up against the likes of Thor and Hulk with no problem at all. And his build and overall his power source is thousands of years ahead of Reed Richards' ability to comprehend, with Richards being one of the smartest minds in the multiverse. Overall, Surfer has an impressive resume dealing with everything from Starbusters all the way up to multiversal busters. But when he's serious, the power cosmic imbued within him turns him into one of the most formidable opponents you'll run into in Marvel. So, if these two high-powered beings were to clash, who do I see winning? Well, you know, back then, Dark Schneider was seen as the big dog, but after review, I do think his arsenal is impressive towards the end. His AP's cool, his shields are dope, but he's not fast enough to deal with Surfer. I'm just going to call it what it is. Silver Surfer would blitz the shit out of Dark Schneider and hit him repeatedly. Like, if you think infinite speed's impressive, which it is in that verse, like a little bit higher into infinite speed was able to overwhelm someone, quote, like relative or above God's defenses. Surfer's way faster than that. Literally has also traveled outside of creation itself and time and space itself. He's just way higher in speed. He has the defenses to resist whatever is thrown at him, assuming Schneider could even tag him. I don't see anything taking him down, as we've literally seen him getting made unreal or getting made, turned into nothingness itself. So his astral mental defenses are great. He's way faster. He hits like a wild man when he's like, I'm gonna just call it what it is. When Silver Surfer's pissed off, he has shown easily he can reach Universe Plus to Multiversal, no problem. This is obviously due to his power source being Galactus, whose true form is beyond anything humans can comprehend in Marvel, and they literally can comprehend multiversal constructs. So, yeah, when Surfer gets pissed off, I would see him taking down Dark Schneider pretty easily. And the reason I think Surfer would turn up against Dark Schneider, because, you know, sometimes he is a little passive, Schneider literally gives off an evil aura. There's no doubt that he's a horrible individual. He's a threat. And because of that, I see Surfer taking him down once things get serious. Silver Surfer wins. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. What do you guys think? Who do you think would win? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, it's been your boy YFV. Stay tuned for more content, including for the new signature Who Can Beat series. And I will see y'all later. Peace.